Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dratnos' Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. Alright, so you'll notice that a few things. First off, you'll notice that my emerald sword has been replaced with a sapphire sword, which is not a huge deal. I've been out killing a lot of monsters during the nights, and during the days, and also over the nights, I've been researching a lot of stuff in my Quasitum. You'll see I've also added bookshelves to these back corner areas and front corner areas. At your request. I'm not sure about the front corner areas, but you guys were definitely getting on at me about putting them in the back corner areas, because apparently those matter as well. That's news to me, so that's pretty cool. And I've made a whole bunch of discoveries, a whole bunch of them. And so yes, they're all in here. There are a lot of them. I've discovered all of the lost ones, all 27 lost discoveries, because they're very easy. And I think all 7 of the forbidden ones, yeah. They're also pretty easy. And then 3 out of 8 of the tainted ones, and 5 out of 12 of the eldritch ones. And there are some very cool ones in there that are going to let us do some things that we couldn't do before. Also, in all this time, this crystal has yet to grow an offshoot. And apparently, that's because this area is very low in aura. And there's a few things we could do to increase the aura of this area. Ooh, there's a little flying wisp thingy. We're going to take a brief diversion here so we can go kill it and get a crystal out of it. Apparently, also, the reason that, and these are all from comments, thank you very much for your fantastic comments, everybody. The reason that we're seeing so many fiery wisps is that this is a desert biome, and they're more likely to be, or I think they're even the only wisps that spawn in desert biomes, and other biomes will have other wisps, which is pretty good to know. I did not know that either, because I'm apparently very not knowledgeable about everything, and I should probably do some research of stuff, but that's not the point here. Point is, I had a point. I know I had a point. I was making a point. It was a valid point. Oh, yeah. So anyways, we're doing Thom stuff this episode. Thom stuff, and also maybe going into the nether, because we also need the nether for some Thom stuff. So the first thing that I'm considering getting us is a V's tank, so we can store some of these V's, and so that it's not in our system. The second thing that I need to do is raise the aura of this area, so that this crystal will start giving us more crystals. So those are the plans for this episode. So let's go ahead and look into our V's tank here. The storage tank, that's the one. We need a little bit of enchanted wood and a little bit of glass panes. I believe I have some glass panes somewhere. Let's go gather those. We'll check in my little cozy corporate lodge over there. Looks quite nice, indeed. Buy all of these lovely animals. Alright, we're looking for... What are we looking for? We were looking for something. But I've kind of forgot, which I tend to do. This happens quite frequently. It was... Oh, yes! Glass panes. Got it. I remember now. Not a problem. Where are you? Do I even have glass? I guess I don't have either. Maybe I have one and it's in my chest here and you guys are yelling at me right now for not seeing it. But I don't think I do, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some sand. And we'll just take this on over to our industrial building here. And use its lovely, awesome little electric furnace, which is still better than our Thom furnace for now, I believe. You'll see I had it working on some tin. And let's put the sand in there. Ooh, there it goes. Quite loud. Oops. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. So, oh man, this is annoying. Let's go ahead and turn it down just a few percent. With your industrial craft sounds, they have this weird bug where you'll hear them all the way, all over the world, as long as the chunk's loaded. And you'll also, they don't set volume properly some of the times. Usually what you can do to fix that is just adjust the sound very briefly, and it'll fix the whole thing. So just temporarily turn it down or up or whatever, or even permanently, and it should fix it for the time being. However, it is very annoying, these sounds, and I'm considering just going into their sound files and removing the sounds. That is, unfortunately, what I'm forced to consider. You can see the geothermal generator doing its job here. Let's go ahead and bucket over a little bit more lava, because we haven't developed an automated system for that, because we are terrible at everything. Luckily enough, the tank here is letting us bucket lava out of it, which is very considerate of it. There we go, filling up our geothermal generator here. Each lava bucket can give us 20,000 EMC, I believe, which is many EMC. There's a lot of EMC. Alright, there we go, that should be enough. Glass. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some panes. There we go. Glass panes, and we need to get ourselves some enchanted wood, which, of course, we make with our infuser, which we have over here. So let's go ahead and say hi to our buddy, the infuser. And we need a little bit of wood, a little bit of V's crystals. I'll use a vaporous crystal. Let's go ahead and stick the vaporous crystal in there. And a little bit of great wood in there. There we go. a few nice enchanted woods and some depleted crystals. I'm not sure. I just saw the number tick up there. I'm not sure if there were any in there before. I might have just got 4 from one, but I don't think so. We actually have. I've also discovered something. Let me show you here if I can find it. What is it? Ignore all this stuff, or look at it if you want. Pause and look through each one. Not that, not that. Wait, maybe back to. Yeah, Thaumic Crystallizer, which can convert liquid Vs back into Vs crystals by re-energizing depleted crystals. And they'll produce crystals based on the surroundings, so I assume we'll get more fiery here. So we'll have to build that eventually as well. But that's not a huge priority. Most important thing right now is that we can just get something to store our Vs in. So there we go. There's a Vs storage tank. That is exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and nom on some delicious zombie meat here. Nom, 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 nom. You can see there's a little bit of a graphic bug occurring with our friend the chest here. We'll stick our great wood logs in there for now, and our other enchanted wood, so we have a little bit of space. And let's go ahead and grab the Vs conduit. Alright, let's take a look here. Where would make sense? Let's go with here. Yeah, this looks like a good place for some Vs storage. There it goes. Filling it up. And it should be applying all the suction it needs to our Vs system. Ooh, it looks like it might even fill up all the way. We might need a little bit more Visage action here. Yeah, it's definitely sucking stuff out of this crucible. We can get rid of this crucible, actually, as soon as it's sucked all the Vs out of it. But it looks like, yeah, we're pretty much full. Ooh, hello. Okay, so it's not going to be able to draw power from this. Let's go ahead and get another one of those done. Let me grab back some of this great wood log. And one of these fiery crystals. We'll put the depleted one up there. And let's just stick the fiery one in there, and the great wood log. Here we go again. A little bit more. Ooh, there we go. Just, you can see there was a bit of taint that is now being filtered out using our filters, which is not good for the local aura, but it's not that bad, actually. What I'm going to do at this point, as soon as, yeah, I'm going to make these all one stack now. That seems like the logical course of action at this point, because at this point, since I don't think I'll be using it all that often, it's better, the taint filtration can be slow, but I'd rather it be more efficient, which is the benefit of, which is what happens if you do multiple of these filters on top of each other. So there we go, that should be pretty efficient and not actually be releasing too much harmful stuff into our atmosphere, which is good, and we can actually stick another Vs tank over there. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Do I have a crafting table? No, not one up, except the one up here. Still no offshoots on that crystal over there, we'll work on fixing that shortly. Okay. Here we go. I need... Oh, man, did I leave my enchanted wood down there? I think I did. Let's go ahead and hop back down there and grab that. Yes, there it is. 1, 2, we leave, and we'll take 4 with us. Ta-da! And I think it's corners. I think it's corners. It makes sense that it's corners. There we go. There's another Vs storage tank. Let's go ahead and plonk that on down right over here. Sweet. And it looks like our system is now finally cleared of Vs. Let's go ahead and take away the old crucible. And we'll clean up our system a little bit there, because we can always use our Crucible of the Eyes, which is, I believe, strictly better than the current, or our old Crucible. Awesome. Alright, so that's our Thaumic setup here. You can see if I just put in some something to turn into Vs there, it gets pulled out to the desired place. And it should actually begin filtering out the taint produced automatically. Can it do Basalt Cobblestone? Oh, it can do Basalt Cobblestone. I wonder if it can do a Crucible. Ooh, I missed there. Let's see. Oh, no, too complicated. It can only do certain things, only simple things. Okay, so, with that complete, let's go ahead and work on increasing the aura of the area around our crystal. So there are a few things we can do for this. Let me go ahead and show you one of the things, whichever one we find first. Alright, let's go head on back here. It's going to be... Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, none of that. Nope, nope, nope. Concentrated Vs. So with a glass bottle and a Vs crystal, we get concentrated Vs, which, this unstable liquid is a highly concentrated form of Vs. It will evaporate rapidly on exposure to open air, but fortunately, almost all of it will seep into the aura. Awesome. But in order to actually get some Vs crystals, I think that might even... I'm not sure if any Vs crystal will work on that recipe. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this wisp here while we see one. It's always a good idea. Get these guys. Ooh. Come on. There he goes. Down he went. I see the little death area of that wisp. Little wisp. But I think I don't actually have any vanilla Vs crystals. I only have, like, the special kinds. So in order to create some vanilla ones, it might be important for me to create a Thaumic Crystallizer. It's also getting close to nighttime, and I really should eventually get some walls built for this thing, so that I can, stay here overnight. Let's see. Yeah, alright, let's work on getting ourselves a, Okay, first off, let's see if we can build this with any kind of crystal. I have a feeling, though, that we're going to need the vanilla Vis crystals. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a glass bottle. There we go, there's a few glass bottles. And let's see if we can infuse a fiery crystal into that, and if that'll do the job. Fiery crystal, and glass bottle. Doesn't seem like it's working. Let's go ahead and just double check by throwing in a few thingies in here. Let's just chuck a diamond in there. Yeah, okay, it's definitely... The Vis is going out, and this is not wanting to infuse. Let me just show you to make sure that... Yeah, we definitely need regular Vis crystals. Okay, so we'll work on a crystallizer after we get ourselves a little bit of sleep. I have a bed set up over there, but, ooh. Hello. I see zombies and spiders and stuff. Let's go ahead and hop indoors and sleep inside here. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. And we need to just have a little bit of space for a while, so we'll just put the crucible and the conduit in there. Take off the clothes, and we'll have ourselves a nice little nap. And it is morning once again. I believe the music will have changed abruptly for you. So, enjoy the new music. It's the same music, actually, but a bit later in its existence as music. Yes, quite. Alright, let's make sure we've got all our stuff together here. Nothing we've lost or forgotten in our chest. And we'll head outside here. Of course, we'll have to be careful. Spiders and creepers could both have theoretically gotten into our compound here. Well, not creepers, but spiders could have. And creepers are also still going to be around. Thaumic slimes have also been spawning around, so I have to watch out for those. I believe that might be because I've got a slightly tainted aura, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we need to go ahead and get work done on that crystallizer that I was talking about earlier. The Thaumic Crystallizer. So let's take a look and see if we can figure out what the recipe for that's going to be. Thaumic Crystallizer. Alright, gold ingots, we can do that. Iron ingots, we can do that. Diamonds, we can do that. Oh, we need one of each type of crystal, though. Oh, man, this is going to be a pain. I don't think I have one of each type of crystal right now. I'll probably have to do, like, an expedition of some sort. Yeah, I have earthen, but I don't have any of the others. I could get fiery from that, but honestly, then I'm destroying my ore, which is quite annoying, because that took me 9 crystals to plant one down that'll slowly produce, some. However, it only produces them if there's good aura in the area, which there isn't right now. Which, I'd need to solve, which I would solve with this crystallizer, which I don't have access to all these crystals, and I guess I have to go on a long and boring underground crystal hunt. So I'll go ahead and do that and be back in just a second for you guys. And we are back up to the surface. Of course, for you, I was never far from the surface. However, I was indeed below ground, and I'm now up above ground, which is good. And you'll see it took me a really long time to actually get a vanilla Vis crystal, but I got the vanilla Vis crystal, got a few of each other kind as well. And now I can create a crystallizer so that I can start re-energizing depleted crystals, which is going to be useful. So, let's go ahead and take a look at that recipe one more time. Gold, iron, okay, whatever, that looks complicated. Let's see if we can actually use our not enough items, Thaum, with an M. Thaumic Crystallizer, yes, we can actually, since we've discovered the recipe, we can actually see it in not enough items, which is super awesome. So let's go ahead and question mark that. Oh, that makes it much easier. I've noticed that all the Thaum recipes add this weird blue tint, or purple tint, even, to the whole thing, which is, interesting. Alright, and we need fiery there, and earthen there, and wind there. There we go. Thaumic Crystallizer. Let's go ahead and plonk this on down. Ooh, ow. Let's plonk ourselves down on the ground. That seems like the smart thing to do, most certainly. You'll notice I am still on hard, despite having to go below ground in awesomeness, because I am staying on hard this world as much as I can. And by as much as I can, I mean anytime I'm aware of it. The only times I've ever been on peaceful is when I've accidentally been on peaceful because I was on my other world before. My tutorial world, usually. Alright, anyways, where's a good spot for this crystallizer? Let's go ahead and stick the crystallizer down here. There we go. That looks pretty good. I don't know how this works, but let's go ahead and... I guess we put it in the middle and it produces the different kinds there. So let's grab our depleted crystals out of here. See what we can get out of them. Actually, can I choose to put it in? No, okay. I have to wait. And, ooh, there it goes. Stuff's happening here. And I guess it's undepleting it there. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can't, speed or help this thing along a little bit. Make sure that we've got enough Vis to run our thing. You'll see this tainted Vis is flowing up to our filters, which are slowly, ever so slowly filtering it out of our system. And, oh, it's coming along quite nicely. Let's see what one we get out of this. I have a feeling it'll be fiery, because we're in a desert, and that'll probably affect the chances. It said it was semi-random, which I assume will mean that this desert biome is going to give us a higher chance of fiery, but there still will be a chance of everything, with probably a reduced chance of, like, aqueous. I imagine, like, ocean biome is where you get aqueous. Chuck in another gold for good measure. We've got more than enough Vis, I think, actually, in our storage tank here, but, a little bit extra actually probably could hurt. Well, no, it can't hurt. Unless this taint is tainting up the atmosphere more, but I have a feeling that with 5 filters stacked on top of each other, or pumps, or whatever they are, filters, I think, then that's going to make it, very, very environmentally friendly, this area. Okay, come on. Come on, little guy. You can do it. I believe in you. Looks like it's stalling a little bit here. I wonder, actually, we can probably fit a thing in there. One of our... Let's see if we can do this. There are a few things we can produce, that will... Let's see. Not that. Not that. Not that. Let's go ahead and look back from the start here. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, okay, none of that stuff. Maybe it's in Forbidden. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. This thing, maybe? No, okay, no, that's the wrong one. Let's see if we can find one that I'm thinking of. Let's see if this game will magically... Oh, here we go. This one, maybe. Contained emptiness. Okay, that's probably not what we're looking for. No. No. Okay, it's probably in Lost somewhere. I probably looked right past it. Hang on. Bear with me. I have a thing that I'm thinking of, and there we go. This... Okay, the Quicksilver core will increase the speed of devices or thaumic creations it's attached to. We can actually create that. So let's go ahead and go and gather one right now. It's still quite light out. Even though you'll notice that if you're using Technic, the kind of light level of different areas seems to be different as you walk around. And you'll think that, like, oh, the light level's changing. It's turning into nighttime. But actually, that's rarely the case. Usually, I think that just different tainted areas actually have different effects on the backdrop. Okay. We needed a stone slab, and we also needed a Quicksilver, which I have some. I have a Quicksilver somewhere. I know I have Quicksilver in here. I just don't know where exactly... There's a Quicksilver. Let's grab that. And we have some of the required crystals, I believe. So let's go head over there. I think we need one of the air crystals, the yellow crystals. Da-da-da-da. Yes, a vaporous crystal. There it is. And into our infuser. We'll pull out our bottle and our old fire crystal. Alright, a vaporous crystal, combined with a Quicksilver, combined with a stone slab. Ooh, we've got another depleted crystal. Gives us a Quicksilver core, which increases the speed of things. So let's go ahead and stick a Quicksilver core in here. Ooh, will that attach? How does this work? What is this and how does it work? Let's see if we can maybe right-click. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay, you have to right-click with it. I'm not sure why it's not exactly working anymore. I wonder if we do need to actually just keep this supplied with Vis. Maybe we have to use something like a pump to actually pull the Vis out of this system. Or maybe this just doesn't want to work. The crystallizer here. Maybe it needs something else. Let's examine. I'll examine on the wiki page and I'll be right back. Huh. Okay, perhaps. I couldn't find any information on our beloved wiki. Let's see. I have some extra depleted crystals, so what if we put more in there? Maybe it needs more to work? Alright, we'll go ahead and check on that level. Right now, it's just a bit below halfway. We'll check on that again tomorrow. See how that works. Because it's, nighttime is rapidly approaching once more. And I believe that sleep is in order. Otherwise, we'll go to the nether and get some of the stuff we need for Brain in a jar. Alright, let's go ahead and take our armor off now, ahead of time, before we get to our lovely sleepy zone. Since I'm quite low on hunger, let's see if we can't get ourselves a little bit of all-natural food there. Ooh, okay, that one gave us nothing. Do we have any wheat? Yeah, okay, we do. Let's go ahead and breed ourselves a little bit of piggies. Do I have another piggy to breed? Let's go over here. And hopefully the 2 piggies will... No, piggies! Piggies, get close! Piggies, why... No! No, piggy. Find other piggy. Make more piggies. Okay, maybe those aren't the 2 piggies that I fed. Okay, there they go. There they go. Those 2 little piggies found each other. Brilliant. And I'll kill this one for being silly. Oh, no, he's not giving me meat either. Okay, let's kill this one as well. Because I really want some pig meat. Because I don't want to have to go all the way to my floating farm pod. Because let's be honest here, the floating farm pod is actually a horrible idea. It's like ridiculously complicated to go out there every day and grab wheat. But I guess I don't have a choice. Or actually, I do have a choice. I could go kill some zombies. Do you guys want to see some zombie killing on camera? I ask, as if you can respond. Sure you do. Uh-oh, hello. We got some hate here. Alright. Let us say hi with our sword. And we got an Enderman there. Let's go ahead and quickly retreat behind the walls of our lovely fortress. Put on a silver ingot. Oh, okay. We need a little bit of wood. Let's gather a little quick wood here. Awesome. Can't believe I was out of that. And wooden planks makes us some sticks. Sticks with a silver ingot makes us an athame, I don't even know. And that is our Enderman's killing weapon. It can block, it can destroy blocks, but it's really kind of bad. Except against Endermen. Against Endermen, this kind of thing will kill them in 2 hits, which is useful because I don't like them teleporting away. It becomes much more difficult to kill them. Especially considering that I'm not wearing armor right now, because I'm terrible at everything, ever. And I should really hop into my fortress again and quickly put on a little bit of armor. Of course, the one time I take off my armor before I go into sleep, and I decide to go back out and do some killing. Alright, but let's do some killing, because killing is fun. And by that I mean... not fun. Kids, don't kill people. But fictionalizations of zombies are perfectly acceptable. Let's go ahead and see if we can find... Ooh, there's a brainy one. Brainy one's, of course, not that much help to me anymore, because I've found all the forbidden Thaumcraft recipes, but they still... In fact, what happens if you research on a fragment of something that you've already completed all the research in? So like a fragment of lost knowledge or a fragment of forbidden knowledge, those 2 trees that I've already completed. It'll actually... ooh, there's a Thaum slime. They actually don't do too much. They have a chance of giving you more of the same fragments, but they also have a chance of giving you other fragments, which are useful. So it's still good to do. Oh man, I'm low on hunger. That's why I've been taking hits. Okay. Let's go ahead and nom on a little bit of zombie flesh here. Fresh zombie flesh. Say that 10 times fast. Alright. Where is our friend the Enderman I just saw over there? There he is. Let's go ahead and say hi with a sword. As usual. Typical Dratnos introduction here. Ooh, we got an Eye of Ender. Eye of Enders, I've noticed when I research on them, tend to give more Eldritch recipes, which are good, because I need more of those. They're, as the 4 branches of Thaumcraft. Lost, which are very common. Forbidden, which are quite common, especially if you kill a lot of zombies. And you can see by my level that I have. Eldritch, which are also not super uncommon. And Tainted, which are pretty uncommon. Eldritch and Tainted are the least common kinds of research to find. Or to research. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm gonna go to sleep before I say more stuff that's silly and probably wrong. Let's gather a little bit of wood before we go to sleep. I heard spiders. Yeah, okay, spiders. Okay, he decided not to get into my fortress. I was about to say they can get into my fortress, but obviously, my personality is keeping them away there. He's just standing on the wall. Cool. Let's go ahead and just put away an ender pearl and a sapling, and have ourselves another nap. And it is morning once again. I saw spiders outside last night, as you all saw, so let's go ahead and make sure that we are suited up before we leave the house, and also that we have all of our stuff, as usual, out of our little temporary chest there. Okay. Ooh, I see another floating wisp, and I see some burning stuff. Good old burning stuff. That looks like a regular Vis Crystal wisp, but maybe not. Maybe that's fiery. Either way, let's go ahead and justice it. Oh, that is zapping me with lightning. There's a regular Vis Crystal, and I am definitely afflicted by nausea right now. A little bit of nausea action here. Awesome. Good-o. Hopefully none of you were negatively affected by that. If you were, I apologize. Nothing I could do. Okay, another Thaum slime here. They're definitely appearing around here in disturbing frequencies. Let's see if we can put this one on as a hat. No, we can't. Alright, let's kill it. It doesn't want to attack us. The littler ones don't seem to attack. But the big ones do, and I like killing them because they're, I don't know. I don't know what they do, and I don't like having them around my stuff. I think they might, like, try and sap all of my delicious Vis here. Alright, how are we doing here? Definitely no more progress has been made here. If I pull it out and put it back in, let's see what happens. Let us examine. Maybe it can only get to a certain point. Maybe that's what the thing is. Maybe there was just a glitch of some kind. Anyways, let's put a little bit more Vis into the system. Because why not? Because we're just putting all of our stuff in there anyways. We may as well. And let's actually look into the other way we have of getting a better aura in the area. I believe that the other option is this. The Totem of Dawn. This is actually technically a tainted recipe, but it's the opposite of the Totem of Dusk. And with a Silverwood log, which we have, a Vis Crystal, which we actually just found. Oh, actually, hey, we just found a Vis Crystal. Why don't we just use it with our bottle and see if we can't make ourselves a little bit of concentrated Vis? There we go. Pulling out a little bit of Vis. I imagine the Vis, yeah, the Vis is coming through there. That's actually the conduit route, so this is irrelevant. That particular link right there. And there we go. Concentrated Vis, and actually we got a depleted crystal out of that. Let's see how the crystal's coming along. Oh, it looks like it's just totally stalled there. I have no idea what's occurring here, but it does not make me happy. It does not make me a happy camper. I'm unhappy right now. But anyways, we've got some concentrated Vis. Let's go ahead and throw this on into the area. Ooh. Okay, maybe that did something. Maybe it didn't, though. Let's look into making ourselves this Totem of Dawn. Oh, wait, we just used our Vis crystal. We need this thing to enchant us some more Vis crystals, but I don't know how it does that. And it doesn't look like it's working. I'm trying to zoom in on that area. Of course, Optifine only zooms in on actual areas. Let's see. So, the crystallizer, maybe this has something to do with it. Maybe it actually needs aura in the area. I don't know. I don't know how crystallizers work. If you do, let me know, but for now, we're going to leave that. Let's go ahead and have an adventure into the Nether. Because we need some soul sand and stuff, and we need it now. Well, we don't need it now. We need it at some point. And I decided that now would be a good time to have it. So let us find ourselves a little bit of obsidian, and let us prepare our Nether portal, which will of course be a Dratcorp trademark Nether portal. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have. Do we have the wood required for trademarking this thing? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of sticky, and there we go. We have a sign. Don't want to stay too long in the Nether because we don't have a bow and arrow. We just have, well, we have a bow and one arrow, but we don't have many more. And our portal will be, let's go ahead and stick it where all of our stuff used to be, our Thom stuff used to be. There we go. Delightful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. Actually, I'd kind of like it on the lower level. Let's go ahead and take this one out here. Nobody will notice this. Delightfully enough, diamond drills don't take too long to destroy obsidian. Long enough for me to say the sentence, but not too much more. And if we destroy these two spots... Brilliant! Of course, our inventory is totally full right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can't just quickly store away a little bit of something there. And, how do we do this? Let's go ahead and stick some sandstone down here. And there we go. Use the minimal amount of obsidian required, because we need it for later. We'll need some stuff of it. And we'll stick that in there. Let's go ahead and just stick a bit more Thom stuff over here, so that we can have a bit of a clearer inventory. That'll do. That'll do. Is this doing any more work? No, it's not. If I put more of it... Okay. If I pull it out and then stick it back in... Huh. 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 Har har har. Anyways, it doesn't seem like it's actually doing stuff. Maybe if I put crystals of a certain color in there? What if I put an aqueous crystal in the aqueous slot? Does that actually, like, do anything? No. Okay, that's definitely an output slot only. And it definitely doesn't appear to be wanting to do much stuff for me. So let's go ahead and fill this thing up and see if that does stuff here. Da-da-da, come on. Come on. Okay, maybe it does work on the aura of the area. I don't know. Anyway, somebody tell me how that works in the comments below, because you guys are awesome, usually, with comments below. I've mismade my portal here. I'm sure that you've already started typing out your angry comments about that. Go ahead and have them. Have your angry comments at me. As deeply personally distressing as that was for you. There we go. There we go, and let's go actually gather the right amount of obsidian. I should have known when we had... Oh, do I still have... No, of course. It's in the chest right here. Wow, this is just a comedy of errors here. Which is, I believe, the second time I've used that particular expression in this delightful series. Maybe not this season, maybe the first time this season. Anyways, there we go. We'll light up this portal, and we'll travel through it next episode. Because, suspense. Because suspense. Let's build up some suspense. Let's see what our Nether will be like. Who knows? I certainly don't. Because I've not been there yet. Alright, do I have a flint and steel in here somewhere? Flinty? Flinty steely? A little bit of flint and steel, maybe? How about a flint? Do I have any flint? Oops. No. Does not look like it. Maybe I do, though. And if I do... Hang on. Gimme. No. No. Unless I'm deeply mistaken, I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and set up a little bit of, Okay, no, that's not gonna work for us. How about here? Oh, yeah, okay, let's just make an auto-gravelly thing here. Check it. Check out how this works. Actually, yeah, let's go here. Awesome. You'll see it's just automatically destroying the gravel for me. I'm not sure if that'll ever actually produce flint, though. I'm not sure if I have to actually manually destroy the gravel for that. So, there we go. There's some flint. Nice. Okay. Flint, and do I have some steel in my inventory? I do have that. Put a little bit of iron there. A little bit of flint there. Flint and steel. Delightful. Let's Let's go ahead and be careful with that around our wood house as we right-click with it to close the door there, like an idiot. And let's light up our portal. Boom. There we go. All right. Into the nether. Let's just do one last check on our crystallizer. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Nothing at all. Nada. Nothing. Nothing. It's absurd. It's ridiculous. We're definitely storing up extra Vs around here. Maybe I need some sort of pump or something. I don't know. Leave me your comments if you actually know. If you're just guessing, wait for somebody else who actually knows what the deal is. And yeah, that's the stuff. All right, so next episode, we're going to traverse or enter the nether. Not traverse it, but we'll enter it. And we'll see what's up in there. See if we can't get ourselves a bit of soul sand so we can make ourselves some brains in jars. Seems like a good call. And that's the plan. Thank you everybody for watching. My name has been Dratnos. Oops. Oh, hang on. Let me hop out of there before I accidentally port through. My name has been Dratnos. I'd appreciate it if you could like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Each time you hit one of those little buttons, helps me a great deal. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.